Hello, guys. Welcome to today's training all about cold reach outs, cold DMs. And for those of you who don't know or are new here, my name is Karen. I am a biz and Instagram mentor, and I help you master Instagram to grow your leads, grow your sales, and recruit daily. So I'm so glad that you are here today with me. And today's topic, as you see in the pinned comment, it is all about cold reach outs. Let me know, how do you feel about reaching out to people, cold reach outs, cold DMs? Have you been taught this? Do you do this for your business? How do you feel about them? Let me know. This is an open conversation, an open training, because I want to know how you're doing in your business. Because I see often, like, people actually always DM me from, different network marketing companies, and they don't even take a look at my profile. They don't even take a look at what I do. They don't take a look at anything. They're just doing like massive cold DMs. And I want to talk about that because that is one of the things that I see a lot inside our industry, inside network marketing, and something that I want to change within our industry, because I feel, like I said in my stories today, that it is a lot of time wasted that is just not going to work depending on how you do it. And we're gonna talk about it in this training, depending on if you're doing very cold reach outs, if you're doing it in a very spammy way, not even trying to even know the person before you do this. So we're gonna go into all of that and all the mistakes. So yes, let me know. Do not be shy. Let me know, have you done cold reach outs in your business? Let me know how you feel about them. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you feel weird and icky and gross while you're doing them? Or do you freaking like love them so much you do them all the time? Let me know. I am here for all of it. Also, I want to know, do you struggle with reach outs? This is something that your upline told you to do it, but you struggle to do them. You kind of like, I don't know, you feel a little bit weird doing them, or you sit down and you do them and then you get distracted because, I don't know, you end up scrolling. That's something that used to happen to me, but there was actually something deeper that just was blocking me from doing reach outs. And like I was saying, one of the things why I wanted to do this live training was because I'm seeing this often in our industry. I'm seeing often this in network marketing. A lot of people are still to this day being taught cold reach outs, cold DMs, send 150 to 100 cold DMs a day, to people you don't know, just a copy and pasted message. And to be honest, it sends such a bad message about network marketers. This is why our industry, like, it's being, like, people have a bad stigma about our industry because of these cold messages, because we're still being taught this, and it just trickles down. If one person teaches this, they'll teach it to their downline, they'll teach it to the downline, and they'll keep going, and it is just, it's a domino effect. So that's why I am here for this conversation, this training, because I want to show you, what I do and how I go about reaching out to people. I am against cold reach outs, and I'll tell you the difference between a cold reach out and a warm reach out, because I'm 100% against a cold reach out. I don't do it. I don't teach my team to do it. That's not what we're about, because I teach them a better way, maybe one that may take longer, but it is more effective long term. Because cold reach outs, one, they probably, like, 99% of the time will work, and the time that it does work, maybe one person says yes. But guess what? That's not how you're going to be able to build your team or build your customer base based on, like, okay, out of 100 people that you reached out, or 50, one person said yes. That is exhausting. So to me, it's just not worth it. All right, Maddie says, I don't mind it, but I hate when I don't get results, and then it makes me just want to quit altogether. Oh, Maddie, I feel you, girl. And I understand that, because since we're taught to do like 50 or 100 or whatever, and you're doing them, but you're not seeing results, because it might be, and I don't know how you do them, so don't quote me on this, but it might be because you're doing them the wrong way or the spammy way, and you're never going to see results. And yes, you're going to get frustrated, and you are going to think of quitting, or you're not. But one thing I will tell you, is to work your business and to like do the things, the income producing activities, to do the things that move your business forward without expecting immediate results. That's one of the things that I see, and I'm going off tangent here, but I feel like it needs to be said because I shared it maybe last week, that you need to do the work, do the work consistently without expecting immediate results. Because if you know, in this business, we, whatever we do today, it is going to show up 30 days from now, 60 days from now. Whatever we do this month is going to show up next month. All the hard work, all the work we're putting in, it is going to show up in 30 days, 60 days. It's not going to show up immediately. So if you're doing certain tasks, going on stories, doing lives, reaching out, all the things that is going to move your business forward, if you're doing those to expect immediate results, then you are going to get frustrated, then you are going to feel like quitting, then you are going to, you're always going to be working out of the mentality and the mindset of lack, because you want things to happen right away. And then that, talking all about like energy wise, is not going to be in your favor, because you're going to be repelling those results. So always work knowing that, one, like whatever you're doing today is going to show up later on. You're planting the seeds, you harvest later, but also just working, because the more consistent you are, it is going to show up later on. Healthy Fit Chica says, because I don't like it when they do it to me. Like you say, they don't even bother to build a relationship. Yep. So that is one of the things that I want to talk about today. It is actually just the way you're reaching out to people. Really think, would you like it if someone reaches out to you this way? One. And two, would you even reply to that person the way you are reaching out? Like if someone reached out to you the way you're reaching out to this person, would you even reply? Or would you leave them on read? Because half the time we're sending these like cold messages and these copy and pasted that maybe your upline gave you, and maybe they don't even feel right. Maybe they don't, that's not the way you talk. Maybe you actually, you're thinking like, I don't know, this sounds weird, but you send them out because your upline told you, because your upline is successful, because this is what worked for them. But it might not be what will work for you. So I want to tell you the difference between cold reach outs and warm reach outs. So cold reach outs is when you are just looking for people on the internet, you've never connected, they don't follow you, you don't follow them, and you're reaching out telling them, hey girl, love your page, love your vibe, love your family, oh my god, you're so cute. And then telling them, hey, I have this business opportunity, or hey, I have these products, would you like to know more about them? That is a cold reach out. Let me know if anybody has ever sent you this, or let me know if you've sent this. Don't be shy. It is okay. We're here to learn and grow, because honestly, like I said, this is something that has been taught to us. This is something that when I first started network marketing was taught to me, and it never felt right. It was literally, my sponsor told me, look, reach out to 50 people a day, compliment them on something, and then ask them if they know, if they've heard about this, or if they want to, if they want to lose weight, or if they want to like clear up their skin. Like honestly, doing that, you're kind of insulting the person as well. Like, why would you assume that they want to lose weight? Why would you assume that they want your products, or that they want clearer skin? Like, what are you trying to say to them? But not only that, is also like you complimented them, and then just that is like, okay, you complimented me because you want something else from me. And that doesn't feel good for the person receiving it, and they're not going to answer back from you. They're really not. So that is a cold reach out. And I've done these myself in the past when I first started my business, when I was told this is how it is, this is how you're going to build your business. I was sending so many. And to be honest, like I said before, it never felt good to me. I was always so resistant. And there was a point that I wouldn't do them because it felt so bad for me, because I was like, okay, I don't want to do this. And I would like sit down to do the reach outs, and then I'll end up doing something else, because deep down it didn't feel right to me. And then I had my sponsor at the time was like, okay, but if you're not doing that, then you're not working your business. And then it made me feel even worse. So now, warm reach out is when you actually know the person, is when you actually have a connection with the person. It could be like a family, it could be a friend, it could be someone you went to high school with, college, someone you used to work with, someone you work with now. That is more of a warm reach out, and you don't have to, create a connection with them. You don't have to be like, oh my God, I love this. Oh, we haven't talked in so long. How are you? Like, I wouldn't tell you to do that, because to me, if someone that I haven't talked to in a while, maybe I used to work with them, would reach out to me and would like tell me, oh my God, how's your life? How's your kids? And you start having this whole conversation with them. And then from there, you switch to like, oh, by the way, I'm doing this. Are you interested? I would feel, and let me know in the comments if this is you as well, I would feel like you created this whole conversation with me just to get this outcome, just to say, hey, I have this new business, I have these products, do you want them? Basically. And that doesn't make the person feel good, because this person thought you were really just catching up with them. So let me know if you've ever done this as well, of this, or this has been done to you, because again, this is why network marketing has such a bad stigma. I see it so many times, so many memes, like, oh my God, people are reaching out to you from like a million years ago, telling you, how are you? Oh my God, we haven't talked in such a long time. And then they're pitching their business. It's so bad. And I know, again, this is something that your upline tells you. This is something that my upline used to tell me. And that's why it never felt right to me. And I had like a resistance with that company and a resistance with my team because of that. Because of like, I don't want to teach that. And when I taught that to my downline, I was like, no, I don't like this. And I found better ways to do reach outs in a way that didn't feel like spammy. That's been done to me, and also how I've been trained. I've done it, and it feels so fake, and I hate it. Yes, guys, read these comments. Like, everybody has gone through this. Everybody has been taught this. We are still doing this, and that's why I'm here for it, and I want to change that. It's not realistic. Exactly, guys. And one of the things I want to tell you is like, so you might be thinking, so what is a better way? What's a better way? First of all, if you don't want to do reach outs, don't do reach outs. Simple as that. And I know you guys might be like, oh my God, Karen, like, you're going against everything my upline has ever told me. Yes. Do not do reach outs if it doesn't feel good to you. Because if you're going into something and you're like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh, they're probably going to say no. Oh, they're probably going to leave me on red. Like, if you don't feel good, if you're not aligned with it, one, you're not going to be consistent with it. You're not going to do it. And two, if you force yourself, it's not going to feel good. You're going to be like misaligned in your business, and it's just not going to flow. And you're going to have like some sort of resentment doing this. You're going to have some resentment of your business. You're going to have some resentment of you teaching this to your downline because it doesn't feel right to you. So I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Simple as that. Yes, but it is true. Like, if you don't feel real doing something, if you feel fake, like, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to build a business like you feeling fake, you feeling like you're like not being genuine? That is what like mind boggles me sometimes, because to be honest, this business is about building relationships. This business is about like being authentically you on social media when you're talking to someone. The way I do it that I love is actually building a relationship. And I know I told you guys this is going to take longer. It's going to take longer, I know, but it is going to be more sustainable long term. It is you building a business. It's not you building, okay, I got a sale this month, and then that's it. You won't get a sale for another, I don't know, couple of days, or like a week, 2 weeks, a month, because you don't know how to actually build that relationship. So my advice to you is to actually show up on social media every single day, how you do on stories with your content, but be genuine, be authentic, be you. I know it sounds cliche to say it like that, because people are like taught different things, but if you're being yourself, if you're documenting your journey, if you're showing up being yourself, talking about your reason why you started, what led you to that, people are going to connect with that. So one of the things that I like to do, besides reaching out to people, because I don't do that, like I said, I was building connections. I comment on people's stories. I comment on people. But I genuinely do it. I don't do it for the reason of like, oh, hopefully one day I'm gonna pitch to them my business. Or I don't do it in a way like, oh, I'm gonna, like, in 2 weeks, or I have it down like, okay, in 2 weeks I'm gonna tell them this. I don't do it like that. I literally build the connections. I start talking to people and I really care about their business. And I reach out to them even if they're not in my downline, even if they're not in my team. Sometimes I give them tips if they message me. Obviously, I'm not going to be there like all day every day in in a conversation with them, because it wouldn't be fair to my team or any of their clients that pay. But I will answer their questions. If it takes me literally 2 minutes or less to answer their question, I will. Why? Because I care. And that's something that you need to be doing as well. You need to care about the people that follow you, about the relationships you're building, because that is how you're going to build a sustainable business long term. This is why I almost gave up. I never wanted to cold message, and my upline makes it seem like that's the only way. Ugh. I'm glad I found your page. Thank you for your tips. You're welcome. And yes, like this message right here like boils me so much, because like this is something that I see so much. Like your upline telling you need to message, and then making you feel, and again, this happened to me, making you feel like if you don't do this, if you're not doing this, if you're not messaging people, then you're not working your business, you don't care. And it's not true. And it's something that just, it boils me, because people are still teaching this. And why people quit so much network marketing is because of that, because their upline is pushing things that don't feel right to the person. And the way I like to teach my team is to do things that feel right to them, because we're building this business and it needs to be enjoyable. You need to have fun with your business. It's not always going to be fun, and I'm telling you guys, it's not easy. Building network marketing business is not easy, but it's also, but you're not also supposed to be like forcing yourself and really like doing things that you don't want to do. Yes, sometimes you will do stuff that you don't want to do, but not like the cold reach outs that you have to do like every single day and all of that. Authenticity is key in your business, building it. No one likes fake guys, and we could tell if someone is being fake. We could tell if someone's being fake through a message. We can tell if someone's being fake online, through stories, through lives, all of that. So my recommendation, I wrote some stuff down. One is relationship building. Genuine relationship building, not build a relationship to see if like they will convert later on, to see if maybe I can sell them the products later on. Like, no, build genuine relationships, guys, because it is what's going to build your business. Maybe the person you're building a relationship with may not want the products, maybe they're not suited for the business, whatever, but maybe they know someone, and that's how you get connected with different people. See it like that. Another way is through content, attraction marketing. That is key. So one of you, I forgot the name, said that they haven't been reaching out because their content is not set, which I get that. But you do need to build your content and have a content that is, attracting your ideal clients, helping your ideal clients. This is key. And I talk about this all the time in my trainings, because content is everything when it comes to your business and you attracting the right clients and the right team builders. So make sure your content is on point. Use attraction marketing, use lifestyle marketing. And what does that mean? That doesn't have to be like you're traveling the world and your life is perfect. Lifestyle marketing just simply means you showing up on social media, talking about why you started your business, talking about the things that your business has been able to do. Maybe not like blatantly like, oh my god, my company, I'm going on this trip and because my company paid for it, or oh my god, I'm able to do my nails because I'm doing this business. Like, don't talk about it like that, but show people your growth, show people what you're able to do. Maybe you're doing your nails, maybe you've been able to get groceries, maybe you've been able to stay home with your kids. Like, show all of that without actually like saying it was because of your business, because that's lifestyle marketing. People want to see that, okay, you were able to do it, and you want them to you want to make them feel through your content, through you showing up on stories, that they can do it too, that you're just a normal person. That's why those extravagant things, like people even at the top sometimes struggle to recruit, because they're already so at the top that normal people, people that are just starting out, can't see themselves there yet. So if you're just like starting out, or if you're still, building, like show that whole process, show yourself building, show what you've been able to do like little by little, and show the average person that you're still that person too, and you've been able to build, because then they'll be able to see themselves in your shoes as well. So attraction marketing, content, lifestyle marketing, showing behind the scenes of your business, showing how you're working, showing how, if you have kids, I don't have kids yet, but if you have kids, how like they're in the background doing their thing, you're doing a story, or you're on live, and it could be messy, but you're still doing it, and you're showing that. That's how people that are living that average, the 99% of people that live the average lifestyle, they're just like seeing you, and they're saying, man, if she can do it, so can I. If she's building this, why can't I? And that's what you want to make people feel when they see your content, when they see you on stories, when they see you on live. So make sure to keep that in mind. And then the next thing I want to talk to you is about confidence. So this is everything when building your business. Confidence. This is everything when you're talking to someone, on the DMs as well. Maybe they reached out to you, maybe you reached out to them if you want to reach out to them. Which one thing that I forgot to mention. Another way that you can reach out to someone without being cold, is through your stories, is through you putting polls, doing quizzes, doing the question stickers. That's another way that you can reach out to them. And again, it doesn't have to all be about the business or about the products, but if you do a poll of, I don't know, like something random that has nothing to do with your business, and they answer, you can start up a conversation with that. That again is building relationships. Or the other way is, if it's pertaining to your business or your products, then it is okay to like talk to them, and talk to them about the choice that they made when they clicked on the poll. That's another way. But again, what I was saying is about the confidence. Confidence is everything on social media. And it is everything when building your business. It is everything. When you talk on your stories, be confident. When you talk about your business, be confident. When you talk about your products, be confident. Be confident in yourself that you can make this happen, and show that to your audience. Because if you're talking all like, guys, today I want to talk to you guys about my business that I just started, and it's great. It's a great opportunity, and it's something that I think it would be really good for you guys to like, like who would want to listen to that, or who would be confident in you talking about the products, talking about the business. You need to have confidence when you show up on stories, when you show up on lives as well. Show reality, not fantasy. Oh, I love that. I freaking love that. And that is true. Like, everybody can relate to reality. Everybody can relate to your kids screaming in the back, to your husband coming in the middle of the live, which I told them not to do. Everybody can relate to how you are. But not everybody could relate to that fantasy, like I'm, living my best life. I'm traveling the world every other week. I'm going here, I'm going there. Like, this is my life. Like yes, it's nice, and obviously people attract that, but sometimes people also repel, like people that don't think it is possible for them. So keep showing your lifestyle, how you are, and show the average person that they can do this business too, that they can, succeed in this business by just being themselves and being authentic. So I pretty much covered everything. It was confidence. The last one was be yourself, which we kind of went over. Just being yourself, showing up as you are. Don't try to think that you need to be like your upline. Don't try to think like you need to be like a sideline that you saw on stories and she looks so, great, and like, let's do exactly what she's doing. Because at the end of the day, when you show up like that, it's not going to be genuine, guys. So to wrap it all up, first thing, build relationships. Build relationships without thinking like, okay, without expecting anything, without expecting them like, oh my God, they're gonna convert in 2 weeks, or they're gonna, I'm gonna talk to them about the business. That's another thing that I see a lot, that a lot of people ask me like, oh my God, so I'm having this conversation, like, how do I switch it to business? If you're thinking, how do I switch it to business, then maybe it's not the right time to switch it to business, or maybe it's not the right time to even bring it up. Just keep nurturing that conversation. The more you have conversations, the more you build relationships, they're gonna be seeing what you're doing on social media. They're gonna be seeing what you do. And if they're interested, they're going to ask you. And again, this is where your stories and your polls come in, and your quiz stickers come in, because if they're interested, they'll answer those polls. If they're interested, they'll answer the quiz stickers. And there's where you can have a conversation. But if not, just keep building relationships, because you never know who that person knows and who they could bring. Maybe, again, like I said, they're not interested, but they know someone that could really benefit from your business or your products. So again, build relationships, build connections. Content, attraction marketing, and lifestyle marketing is key, because when you get those new eyeballs, when you get like new people coming in, when they're looking at your stories, it is all about that attraction marketing. That person saying, what is she doing? Oh, I could do that. Maybe I could do that. That's what you want them to think. And again, it's all about confidence. Confidence is key. Show up with all the confidence and be yourself, be authentic, show up as how you are, and that is how you're going to be able to build your business. Will this method that I'm showing you take longer? Maybe. Maybe not, maybe yes. But it is more sustainable. You will build long term, rather than you literally sitting on your phone every single day doing 50 to 100 reach outs, where 49, if not 50 of them will leave you on red and will not reply. And then you're going to feel defeated. You're going to be like, what am I doing? I don't see results, and you're going to quit. And this is exactly what I'm teaching my team now. This is what we are going over. So also, if you are not in network marketing right now, or if you're thinking of, maybe you were in the past, you're starting up again, and you want to know what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, and all of that, and you're interested in more mentoring from me, then you can go to click the link in my bio and go to work with me, and we can see if this would be a good fit for you as well. One more thing. So for the, I did write it down. So if you are, reaching out to some warm audiences, and you're just letting them know what you're doing, and you're actually just telling them, hey, have you heard about the business of whatever your company you're with, and you're reaching out, a lot of people, or even if you're doing cold reach outs, if that's your thing, hey, do it. Just find a way to make it more genuine, I would say. And to be honest, like, people will probably not reply to you. Just heads up. But follow up. That's one thing that, that people don't do is, the fortune is in the follow up. So follow up with them, not excessively, not crazy. If they're not replying to you maybe in 3 follow-ups, then, give them the last warning, like, hey, I've been reaching out to you. It's starting to sound like I'm having my own conversation. If you're not interested, let me know, and I'll just like scratch you off my list, something like that. Whatever feels right to you. But definitely follow up maybe 3 to 4 times, maybe not consecutively, maybe every other week, to see if they're interested. And if not, no big deal. Diana says, how to be positive or nice when people talk negative about the business you're joining. It's so discouraging. Girl, I was just actually listening. It was on YouTube today. I was listening to that because it's true. It sucks when your family or your friends talk shit about the business you're starting or the thing that you're doing, because they don't get it. They don't understand it. We all have been taught at one point to do just going to school, getting a job, doing all the things, checking all the boxes. We've done that. I've done that. But people don't get it when you go a different route. People are not in with the time sometimes that social media has changed businesses. Social media has changed the game for network marketers, for people building an online business, for people building even just like a regular business, because they can reach more people on social media. People don't get that. So yes, they think like, okay, you joined this, oh my god, what are you doing? Like, it could be any business. It doesn't even, like, I'm not sure what network marketing company you're with or business you're doing, but it could be anything, and people will always have something bad to say. But to be honest, And like, let's say if you 100% believe in your products, if you 100% believe in your business, then it doesn't matter what they say. You have to keep going, and you then have to show them, what you're able to do, because when you show them, then they're going to be the ones asking you, hey, how did you do it? What are you doing? That happened to me a lot too. So make sure that you just keep going. Have like tunnel vision for your dreams, for your goals, because people are not going to get it, and it's for you to show them, by you showing up daily, by you continuing your business, by you not quitting, by you keep moving up. That's how you're going to show them that this business is legit, that you're here to stay, that you're serious about it, that is, that you're making a difference in others and in your life. And then I promise you, they're going to be like, what are you doing? How can I do it? And it's going to change. But at the beginning, and I could even tell you, to be honest, it could be like a year in, 2 years in, and they still won't support it. But you just gotta keep going. All right, and if you have any questions later on, you could always reach out to me. You guys know that my DMs are always open. If you want to, know what I'm doing, if you want to work closer with me as your mentor, make sure you go to the link in my bio, go to work with me, fill out the form, and then we'll see if this is a good fit for you. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys on the next training. Bye, guys.